gone back and watched that episode too, so you know that. So that, and we also have a game in hand over Spurs. So if we can win our game in hand, I think it'll be this game as well, because I don't think Spurs are playing. Oh, let's have a look, because we can go on here and see who everyone else plays. Oh no, Tottenham play tomorrow. Oh no, Tottenham play at the weekend. We don't know, so yeah, technically Spurs have to play Leeds, so technically they will still have one game less than us. As you can see there, Wolves are trying to catch up with Spurs and me, but it looks like they are going to fall short of one of them Champions League places. So we are going to get into this game with our B team. As you can see, so they are looking with a pretty decent squad. I can't believe Insigne has gone to Everton. Maybe a bit unrealistic there, but you know, we are going to get into this game. Maybe Richarlison has gone. That is why they bought Insigne, but I can't quite believe Insigne, who's like a pretty decent rating in truth. I think he's like, I don't actually know what he is. Is he an 86 or an 87 maybe? Can't quite believe he's actually gone to Everton of all teams. So by the way, I apologise in advance if you can hear any background noise. It is just my washing machine going off, because we have to obviously clean our clothes. So hopefully that won't distract you. But I don't think in the previous episodes you guys have actually been able to hear that. But I do apologise in advance if you can hear it today. 3 goals in his previous 3 games. Keely, Iheanacho, as you can see there. I'm hoping for another good performance. I am hoping for at least a draw here today. And I'll take a draw, especially with my B team. But obviously we're going to be aiming for the win. I might, when it gets to halfway through the second half, I might decide to bring on some of my A team's players. James Rodriguez out wide.
Always a good idea to impose yourself on the game straight from the off. And here's how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford begins in goal.
Demarai Gray. Back to Demarai Gray. And it's a great ball through, but he's managed to hold me off actually there, Socrates. Socrates doesn't have much energy, neither does Gabaman. They have lost some. They must have played midweek against, or only a few days ago against someone. But I don't actually think as you can see, Insigne out wide there, actually loses the ball to Amati. As you can see there, my B team doesn't look to have given much of a bad account of themselves early on here. By the way, this is episode 24. We are getting quite far through this career mode now. But hopefully we'll be getting even higher and longer through the career mode. Yeah, we're not going to drop out of the Europa League spot. We are pretty much guaranteed, I think. I think we're 10 points clear of Arsenal, who are in 7th. So I do believe we are pretty much guaranteed a Champions League spot. But if we win the Europa League, we get into the that's either a Europa League or a Champions League spot, by the way, sorry. Keep it in, keep it in. West Ham have scored against Liverpool. Liverpool might be playing their B team there. Is that why they are losing to Liverpool? But we are giving a good account of ourselves, our B team here, especially against Everton early on. We do get the throw in here. Iheanacho, 3 goals in his previous 3 games. That is a very good scoring record. Oh, Kenny does manage to get the ball. He's left it for Gabaman. Don't really know what happened there. Handball by the looks of things. We're going to swing in a dangerous ball, actually. Oh, it's dealt with by Socrates, Decore, Calvert-Lewin now. He's out wide. And just lays the ball off to Kenny.
Well, a very tight game, 1-1 in the end.
As you can hear them talking about the Tottenham game last time out, where we did get that 1-1 draw. They did score early on inside 10 minutes, but Jamie Vardy before half-time, I think about 7 or 8 minutes before half-time, did manage to level the scoreline, and that's how it remained. No goals in the second half. Nemanja Mendy, Pryor, chance to play Iheanacho through, it hasn't quite worked out. I'm thinking an Everton career might be a fun career mode to actually do after this Leicester one. I'm not thinking too far in advance though, because I am hoping to do this Leicester career as long or until I get bored of it, which I'm actually quite enjoying this Leicester City career that I'm putting out for you guys. So, as we do speak too much here, Everton do take the lead. James Rodriguez, that's poor defending really. How could none of them get a touch in there? And Schmeichel was beaten when he probably should have had his angles covered really there. Dennis Pryor to Iheanacho, getting the ball rolling again. We are 1-0 down. Spurs fans will be wanting Everton to do them a favour by getting them a win here today. I'm hoping that Leeds can do me a favour and Leeds can beat Spurs. Newcastle 0, Manchester City 2. Raheem Sterling grabs a second there. Chowdhury has played in behind Iheanacho. And Iheanacho levels the game. 40 minutes on the clock. And Everton 1, Leicester City 1. This is pretty much what happened against Spurs. Although Spurs' goal was a little bit before the Everton goal here today. We do find ourselves level with our B team. And if we can hold on for this draw, I think I'll be pleased with that. Every point matters as we reach the business end of the competition now. They look like playing their A team actually. I mean, any team that has Insigne on, you can't really call it a B team. Insigne, a very good player there. Calvert-Lewin's a very good header of the ball. Nearly got his head on that one. Nemanja Mendy plays it out to Diamari Gray. In field, and then I do lose the ball. Gabaman gets it there. Calvert-Lewin, there was just 1 additional minute, but that is the half-time whistle. It does blow there, and Goodison Park not too pleased, but as you can see there, the fans are pretty alright with the scoreline. But do they know that this is actually my second team? So if I did play my first team, I think I'd probably be brushing them aside. As you can see there, Arsenal are beating Wolves 2 goals to 0. Liverpool are losing at home to West Ham. Chelsea beating Aston Villa, and Manchester City are beating Newcastle. This is a midweek game if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think this is a Wednesday night midweek game here. As the second half does begin here, Amati with the ball out wide. Chowdhury back to Amati, but he nearly loses out, but he doesn't quite. Fofana back to Amati. Amati really getting a few touches on the board early on in this second half here. Hamza Chowdhury loses out to, and then Mendy nearly lost out, but we do keep the ball. Diamari Gray's out wide. He swings in a delivery. It's a dangerous ball, but he's headed back by Mascaresco or something. Back to Pickford there, and they do look to go on the counter-attack. That's a good ball. We are going to have to try and get that out of there. Everton do have Leeds next game on May the 1st. Carlo Ancelotti, I can't tell whether he is really pleased with this scoreline right at the moment. He probably knows that this is my B team and they should be doing a little bit better. I don't really know where Everton are in the table. Is that not offside? It's not called offside. Jensik Under to Dennis Pryor. That's a crunching tackle by Calvert-Lewin. A good tackle at that as well. So after this game, obviously we do have a semi-final, FA Cup semi-final. Hopefully we can beat Liverpool. It is going to be tough though. But hopefully we can, as we do get the free kick there actually, for what looked like a handball. But if we could beat Liverpool, we are through to the FA Cup semi-final. But obviously we could have got either Newcastle. We could have got either Newcastle or Barnsley or Liverpool, but we did get Liverpool. And Newcastle and Barnsley fans will probably be happy with that, because they probably both got the easiest 2 teams. Newcastle do find themselves 3-0 down as Laporte does score for Manchester City. It does say a neutral ground, so I don't really think we're at home there. But I don't know where the neutral ground is really. Probably at, oh yeah, it must be at Wembley, mustn't it? Yeah, it'll be at Wembley, you would think.
The goal of making it to the final is almost tangible. It will be nervy, exciting stuff, Derek.
This might be ideal for the
Chensik under out wide. That is a dirty foul by Mascaresco or whatever his name is. If he doesn't get a card there, I'll be surprised. How has he not managed to pick up a booking there, man? For this, he was nowhere near the ball, and Chensik under, surprised he's not injured for that foul there. Chowdhury to Diamari Gray. Back to Chowdhury. Back to Gray. He's working it down. Oh, and then just giving it away. All that hard work just given away for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Andre Gomez, lofted ball over the top. Can Mendy get back? He does get back, but then Di Francisco back out wide. And they do get the throw. Oh, I do get the throw in actually. Manchester City grab the fourth at St James's Park there. Raheem Sterling makes it 4-0.
72 minutes played, 4-0.
Dennis Pryor, Amati. Got to play a good ball down there. Oh, Amati, that was not a good ball, and now he caught out of position. Chowdhury's just got back and covered for you. You should be thanking him later in the dressing room. If this doesn't result in a goal, which it does, Everton find the lead with 13 minutes to go. It's a bit of a bummer way to fall behind. But, you know, Amati was caught out of position and he just let his man run down there. I am going to have to go ultra-attacking now. Hopefully we can get back in the game and grab the equaliser in the last few minutes of the encounter. But with passing like that, Amati really hasn't stepped up to the plate in this second half in particular. Surely that's gone off the pitch. It has gone off the pitch there.
Time for a change then.
Amati throws it to Hamza Chowdhury. Plays a ball to Mendy.
Now Fuchs.
Infield to Kylian Iheanacho. And then a ball through to Kylian Iheanacho again. It's back to Hamza Chowdhury. Come on! Hamza Chowdhury does find the goal. Finds the back of the net, and look at that afro as Hamza Chowdhury finds the equaliser in the closing minutes of this encounter here. The big afro, what a driller here late on. He does find the goal. Has probably rescued us a draw in this game. 85th minute, there's not long left. We are going to go all or nothing though. We are going to keep it on ultra attacking, because as soon as we went on ultra attacking we seemed to score. So if we can pick up 3 points here, that'll be very I'll be very happy. But there is only 4 minutes to go. It looks like it might end level here. Oh no, they didn't sell Richarlison. He just wasn't on at the start. He is on now though. Di Francisco, Andre Gomez. Gabaman's out on the wing. Why? I'm not quite sure there. We do get the throw in. Oh, the ball's come to Mendy. Is there one last chance for us? So weird ball over the top. It's going to skid on to the cameraman there. Jack Grealish. I did start an Everton career mode and I did actually sign Jack Grealish, and he was performing quite well until I decided not to do that anymore. Barry Barnes! 21 seconds over time! And how crucial could this goal prove to be? In the end of the season, Spurs fans will be so disappointed that Everton couldn't hold Leicester City here today. Pickford may be a little bit disappointed as well, as you can see there. But Harvey Barnes, the youngster from Leicester City, and there's the full-time whistle. We do grab the 3 points, and an important 3 points. This was my B team as well. I cannot quite believe we've turned it around, and in the space of 6 minutes, after 85 minutes, we were losing 2-1, and then we've come out of this game with a 3-2 victory. I cannot quite believe it. But I'm just going to run you through the 3 goals that did put us into the lead. I am very sorry, guys. I've just realised I haven't set my timer, so the start of this video might get cut out a little bit. I'm actually so dumb. But we're gonna start that timer again now. I'm a bit annoyed that I've forgotten to do that, but hopefully it's only the start of the Everton game. Hopefully you only missed the first like 10 minutes or so, and maybe my little intro. So I will just go and have to edit a little bit at the start of the video there. Oh, I'm so dumb. But we are gonna. I can't really dwell on that too much. We did get the 3-2 victory, and I'm very pleased we did. Chenzik under. Thanks for putting me back in the lineup, Gaffer. It's one thing missing a game now and then, but I feel I need regular football. If I can't get that, I wonder about my future here. I'm proud of you, Chenzik. You've been doing well for the B team. You really have, but I'm afraid you're not going to be playing this game against Liverpool. This game is too important. And then 4 days later, we do actually have a Europa League game where I'm going to play my B team against Ajax. It's a semi-final there. So we have got Tielemans, as you can see, has gone up a rating. That's the only player that's gone up a rating. But I'm glad he has. As you can see, their lineup, they are going with a full strength squad, as you can see by the looks of things. Modric and Saul, obviously new signings in the midfield there. As you can see up at the top, where it says Wembley Stadium, that is where we are playing this semi-final here. We are going to get into the game against Liverpool. We'll probably only make it till half-time. And then we will probably end up having to reset the timer, because I really don't want to forget for the rest of the episode. I am really sorry for you guys that you probably have missed the start of the Everton game, if I'm not mistaken, but hopefully we'll edit in and tell you and apologise actually in the video. But it's a bit annoying that it's not really anyone else's fault apart from mine, to be fair. So we are going to get into this game against Liverpool. Hopefully I'll be in a better mood come the end of this game, where we will be knocking out Liverpool. But you never know. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be the toughest game of our season, I would think. I would think this, because I'm not really sure, really. I kind of wanted to play them in the final, because then I'd be able to get to the semi-final. But it means one of the final 2 teams is either going to be Barnsley or Newcastle. And could you imagine the Barnsley fairy tale story if Barnsley managed to make it to the FA Cup semi-final? So that's what I'm kind of hoping. I'm also hoping, obviously, we go through to play one of them 2. And then obviously win. Oh, Mo Salah takes the lead, of course. Of course, after 5 minutes, Liverpool, they're just too difficult for me. It's literally the hardest game of the season. It's the hardest team to play. It's a bit lucky that he deflected straight back off. I think it was Soyuncu or Johnny Evans there. One of the 2. But we do find ourselves 1-0 down, and I'm a bit disappointed by that. But Adama, as you can see, his pace tears apart defences. And there, Virgil. Big Virg getting in the way. Tipping it behind, well, knocking it behind for what will be a corner. Adama wins it back. Mo Salah apparently got better pace than Adama Traore, but we'll go with it. James Justin loses out again. They're just so hard to play against, this Liverpool team. It's just so well-rounded, and that's the thing. It almost turns into like a FIFA Ultimate Team, because you have the likes of they don't need to buy Saul, and they don't need to buy Modric, because they've got amazing players anyway. Just got to hold the ball up here. Vardy to Maddison. Oh, Alisson with the save, unfortunately. I knew this game was going to be very tough, but I hoped we might get a victory. It doesn't look like it, to be fair. They've taken their 1 chance they've had. and that's going to be really is going to be the story of the day. They'll probably only have one chance all game. Now they're just sitting back and defending. Go on! Go on! Oh, he's offside! Vardy is offside, of course. The thing is, they have like Naby Keita, and any other team wants Naby Keita. I'm not being funny. Any other team in the world, I'm sure, would want Naby Keita, but he's not even getting a start. I think he's like 82, 83 rating or something, but he's not even getting a start. And is Henderson starting? Actually, I think he is. And if Henderson's starting, it means Fabinho, who's like 85, 86 rating, he's not starting. And that is just unthinkable, to have Fabinho not starting in any team, let alone Liverpool's. Come on, Ndidi. He's played. Maddison through. I've got to sit back now. Surely. No. Go on. Yes, we levelled the game. Adama Traore levels it in the FA Cup semi-final. Jeez. This is so tough, this game. And thank the Lord. They got a bit of luck from Mo Salah's goal, but we get a little bit of luck there. It kind of evens out a bit. And it is 1-1 here. Adama Traore doesn't miss one-on-one chances like that. It did bobble up, and it was a bit lucky that he did get the goal there, but...
Ndidi. And giving it away. Firmino. James Maddison.
Go on, Tielemans. I haven't spoken in a while, but now I am going to speak. When we take the lead, we've completely turned it around inside these last 6 minutes. And now Tielemans, who's just gone up a rating, has converted past Alisson. It was such good passing play, and now Liverpool are losing. They need to hit back now. I did say they were just sitting back after they found it goal to put them in front, but now they can't do that. Maddison, great aggression to win it back, and it's all going wrong for Liverpool here now. The final 10 minutes has just completely turned the game on its head. We do now find ourselves in front, and I don't know how really. It's just our team is well oiled this season. Our team doesn't look like a team that wants to lose. They are possession. We've both had 3 shots on target. It's been a high quality encounter. 3 goals out of them. 6 shots on target have gone in. 2 for me, 1 for them. Adama's been set free. Look at the pace he's got on him. And why have I done that? Why have I passed it off? Oh, I could have just ran with Adama. That's half-time. We do go into the lead, into half-time with the lead. Only a 1-goal advantage. 2-1, we do lead the leaders of the Premier League, Liverpool. Oh, so annoying. I should have kept running with Adama Traore there. He had the pace, and he would have been able to probably convert past Alisson to make it 3-1 and give Liverpool very little chance getting back in the game. But it does remain 2-1, and as it stands, we're still going through to the FA Cup semi-final. And Ndidi plays Vardy through. Vardy! Alisson with the save one-on-one. Alisson's come out on top. Oh, and what a great chance it was. It's whipped into the box. And the header from Vardy is just being saved by Alisson, unfortunately. We are going to go and save it up now, I think. Yeah, and then you shouldn't hear it for the rest of the game, I wouldn't have thought. But we'll see. So, reset that. Right. So, we're going to...
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing
It's a good
Wolves.
throw. Vardy's headed it on. Maddison's won it off Joe Gomez. And it's saved by Alisson again. Back into a dangerous... hang on, how's that not a pass back? I don't know. Liverpool have bought the referee off here. Barnes. to Maddison. Maddison's aggression in some of these games, his tackling to win the ball back off some of these players is second to none here. And we do look like the better team at the moment. I'm not going to lie. Liverpool have had all of the ball. But if I'm being honest, we do look like the better team here today right now. But Liverpool do win the ball back off us. And it's going to be very difficult to stop Sadio Mane here. Ricardo Pereira, what an effort. There, Robertson out wide. Adama, great aggression. It does go behind for a corner. Yeah, that's what I thought, Liverpool. Pass it short. Don't want to put it straight into the box, Modric. Oh, but they're just working it around in the box. Don't give away the penalty. Just played short. Joe Gomez is now on the ball. Plays it to Roberto Firmino. Soyuncu good there. Out wide to James Justin. And he's set Harvey Barnes through. I'm going to try and set Adama Traore out on the wing. Adama Traore has put us 3-1 into the lead. And now with only 25 minutes to go in this game, we lead the leaders Liverpool 3-1 in the FA Cup semi-final. And can we go all the way in the FA Cup this year? It'll be a really good achievement. You have to win like 7 or 8 games in a row to win the FA Cup without losing. But can we do it now?
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
Oh, 4 goals in the match. At least 3 of them have gone to me. Oh, now they need 2 goals. They need 2 goals.
With Roberto Firmino.
I'm assuming it'll go straight to extra time and then penalties if they manage to score the 2 goals. But that's not what I'm aiming for. I'm just aiming for the victory. Mo Salah knows Liverpool do need something special here now. And Didi gives the ball away. It's going to be just me defending for these last 20 minutes, I believe. I think. Just trying not to concede, but Modric has been played through. What a save. Schmeichel behind for a corner. Dennis Brea, match winner coming on. It was a good save by Schmeichel. He probably should have saved it looking at it again, but now Fabinho gets a look in. He's whipped in dangerously. Why has the keeper not come out to that? What a one-handed save, Schmeichel. Thank you. Modric has had a second chance there. Oh, it was a great chance. Look at that. For a one-handed diving stop by Schmeichel. He has really kept us in front in this game. I'm not going to lie. Milner's coming on for Modric now. Probably run out of energy a bit there. Modric. Saul over the bar with the header. Just going to launch it up. I don't want to risk passing it short because I know I did that one time and it did not work at all. That's a bit of a bad poor pass there.
Those Liverpool players better get their earplugs ready. The coach is going to go ballistic at full time. Lack of intensity.
Here we go, here we go. Tackle him, tackle him. Don't let him get the crossing. Well done, James Justin. I mean, you did let him get the crossing, guys, but James Justin does well to keep it out. Surely that's offside. Oh, he's gone behind for a corner. Now James Justin has got to stay on this pitch here today. Oh. Robertson gets tackled by Pryor. Great aggression. And you go on. Go on. No. He's giving it away to Milner. They've got to do something here, Liverpool. We've just, after going 3-1 up, they have started coming out of the blocks for some reason. It's a great ball over the top. No, it's not actually. They do lose the ball there. Ricardo Pereira, oh, tried to get it through, couldn't quite do it. And now they are out wide. It's headed out, Evans, well done. We still lead 3-1. This is such a tense game. Probably not now, because we do lead by 2, as you can see. They better not spring like a double leg on us or something, but it is at a neutral stadium, so I don't believe. I don't want Jamie Vardy, don't want anything to happen to him. Just pass it short and then launch it up the pitch. Oh God, what has Johnny Evans done? He tried launching it up, but he's giving it away now. 3 minutes.
It needs an accurate cross.
Are they going to play it back? If they play it back, it's going to be full-time. Surely full-time any second now. There's full-time!
And it is official.
The Leicester City fans are not actually moving, to be fair.
Look at the celebrations, and quite rightly so.
The Leicester City fans aren't even moving. But we find ourselves in the FA Cup final. Who cares about the Premier League? Who cares about the Europa League? If we win this final, we do add to our trophy cabinet. We do add to the Premier League trophy that we won in 2015 to 2016. Who will we be playing? We'll just check in a couple of minutes time, or seconds time, sorry, should I say. Oh my god. Barnsley FC knocked out Newcastle United. The final of the Emirates FA Cup is Barnsley versus Leicester City. Blow, what? Jeez, how? I bet we got a few dollars for this as well. Yeah, £2 million. I can't. When is the final? Here, the 22nd of May, we've got Barnsley in the FA Cup final. Have you ever seen anything like it? Barnsley versus Leicester City. One of them is going to win the FA Cup. And if it's Barnsley, I will genuinely... I don't know what to say if it's Barnsley. But it's on a Saturday, as you can see, and it's after every other competition. Well, if we get through to the Europa League final, you would think that'll be after the Barnsley game. But that is where we're going to end it for today's episode, guys. We are going to play this Ajax match with our B team. Oh, no, sorry. We're going to simulate this Ajax match with our B team. Then we will play this West Ham match and play this Ajax match for you next episode. So we'll see whether we go through to the Europa League final next episode for you guys. We'll also play this West Ham United game. There's only 4 games left of the Premier League season. As you can see there, some of them are quite tough, some of them are not. We should beat West Ham and Southampton. The Chelsea and Wolves games are going to be a bit more difficult. But that's it for today, guys. Oh, what's this white one? Something about his wages. I don't really... There's plenty of time. I'm not gonna lie, White. You're not really in the right there, to be fair. So, has anyone else upgraded before I end it there? No, not yet. And I am just gonna go ahead and change that. Actually, we're gonna keep our A team on for this Europa League game against Ajax here, because they all have their full energy. Then we might have to play our B team against West Ham. But this Ajax game is probably more important. But that is where we're going to end it for today's episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, despite the first bit of the episode actually probably getting cut out. Hopefully it was only like the first 10 minutes of the Everton game. I don't think you would have missed a goal either, because they were all after 10 minutes or something. I don't really know how much it cut out, but hopefully it wasn't a lot. But I will just put a notice, if I remember, at the start of the episode, just to tell you guys that I am very sorry for it happening. It hasn't happened since I first started out, but it's only my fault because I forgot to start my timer on my phone. But that is where we're going to end it. So if you've enjoyed the episode, despite that little mishap at the start, do go down below and hit the like button. Also smash that subscribe button so I can get more subscribers and YouTube will recommend more of my videos. If you haven't already, turn that notification bell on so you never miss a video from me. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching and have a great day.